good turn back time. We eat right, we exercise, and we try to get enough sleep to stay fit and feel good as we age. But what can we do to fight the aging of our appearance? Dr. Bill Johnson of Innovations Medical is here to illustrate ways that he can help with your amazing illustration, and I'm very impressed. I didn't know you were also an artist.
Oh, well, we try.
Okay, happy to have you here this morning. Let's talk about some of these techniques that are available to help us fight the appearance of aging.
Well, we're going to talk about several things because that's been the trend, not only in cosmetics, but also in all of medicine. We use multiple techniques to address different aspects of the problem. So we can talk about different things we do to address different things. Everything we're going to talk about is either non-invasive or minimally invasive, and it's really directed at helping you look younger and not look like someone else. We don't like that idea of changing who you look like.
You want to look natural. It's inevitable. We're going to age, but we can do that slowly and gracefully. What are some of the easiest things that we can do to make us look younger?
Well, probably the very easiest thing are injectables. And when we think of injectables, we're talking about Botox or Xyman, which is a relative of Botox, and fillers like Restylane. And they can do some amazing things. Just to show, if you use Botox on the forehead, you can get rid of those lines on the forehead. And of course, the glabella between the eyes is probably the most common. We can also do quite a bit on the crow's feet with Botox, okay, and make those really go away. But when we do the Restylane, like the fillers, we can reduce the nasolabial folds, make those better, and also help with some of the lip lines. So there's quite a bit you can do to help with aging with just injectables done in the office. Takes just a few minutes, no real downtime.
Already, I see years younger off of our illustration. How about some procedures that require little to no downtime, similar to, well, Botox actually is no downtime, but
no
maybe
downtime.
Little to no downtime.
Well, the thermage is another great technique for lifting and building collagen.
Okay.
And it does a great job with taking out some of the jowls and some of the thickness, and can tighten the skin quite a bit. And then Legend is similar. It's a different technique that uses radio frequency energy. And with those, you can see a lot of lift. There's no downtime, and you look just like yourself. It doesn't change your appearance at all.
So that'll help those who kind of feel like they have a swollen face.
Or that sagging look that you can get.
What about those who might have a little more time to spare and that can give more time to come into the office?
Well, one of the great techniques that does have a little bit of downtime is the carbon dioxide laser, which is a great resurfacing laser. It does a great job at removing some of those fine lines around the lips and some of those red and dark spots that we can get as we age. So it is a really nice tool, but it does have a week or so of swelling and a couple of weeks of redness. So there's some real downtime with the CO2 laser. Great technique, though.
Okay, good to know. Just set some time aside and you'll be fine. Now, how about what can be done to permanently help those with volume loss and those sunken eyelids or even in the lips?
Well, when we're talking about fillers that are permanent, one of the very best is your own fat. We can take it from a little bit of liposuction somewhere else and put it back in, and it can do a permanent job of removing restoring facial volume, getting rid of some of the loss of volume everywhere. It does have a true downtime, though. You've got a week or two of swelling and some bruising that you have to be prepared for, but it's a really great technique with really marked change in appearance.
Now, is it true that some of this most cutting edge treatments, something you showed here today, really help the appearance look natural and very organic? That's what we want to go for.
Yeah, one of two of the most popular going on are really cutting edge. One is called a vampire facial, which uses it uses platelet-rich plasma, which we draw a little blood and we put in a centrifuge, and a few minutes later we have your platelets in rich plasma, and we come back and just inject that into the face, and it does a nice job of restoring some volume. Real nice job of improving tightness and texture. The very most cutting edge, though, is doing what's been called a stem cell facelift, which is a little bit of a misnomer because there's no face surgery being done, but we remove a little fat, process the fat to remove the stem cells, and then re-inject the stem cells. Really does a very nice job in improving surface texture and color. and even elasticity. It does some lift and volume too.
I'm interested to hear more about that one. That one seems very cutting edge. Do you have a special offer for us?
We do. For 2 weeks only,
Okay.
we're going to do $1,000 off of liposuction and an additional $500 off those that also do fat transfer. So it's a real good special for back to school.
All right, if you're looking in the mirror this morning and think I could maybe use it a lift here, could get rid of this line, or maybe put a little more here, you need to call Dr. Johnson. Here's the number to call, 214-420-7970.